Welcome. I always hear many people talk about the facet of being the next GOAT. Yes, the GOAT means the greatest of all times. The greatest of all times is what they want to be in their profession, whether it's sports, whether it is academics, whether it's finance, whether it's fashion, whether it's acting. And I smile because I realize that actually they're chasing the wrong dream. You heard right. To be a GOAT, that means to be the greatest of all times in the professions that you pursue. You will realize that people haven't focused on the end goal. They've done all that it takes to be good at what they do. They've put their nose to the ground, they've sacrificed, they've endured. And many of us forget and don't ask ourselves that if we want to be the GOAT in whatever it is that we do, are we willing to pay the price? Yes, we don't get something for nothing. Are we ready to give up what possibly they have? That means giving up the parties, the coffee evenings, the friends, the sleep maybe, and enduring the hardship it requires to get the popularity and the success that they have gotten. So my first suggestion to people who want to be the GOAT in whatever it is that they choose, do not focus on the end goal. It is the journey and it is the endurance and it is the sacrifice that you will be willing to give to be able to get. The second facet that surprises me is how people confuse desire with ability. Many parents push their unable children, and by unable, I don't mean that the children lack ability. They simply lack ability in the direction to which they are being pushed. Now, if you choose to be a GOAT in a direction which you don't have too much of ability for, what are the chances of you becoming that GOAT? It is something that we have to ask ourselves. Do not confuse ability with desire. What is it that you and I are able for? And yes, we are all able for something. It is up to us to discover that so that we don't make poor choices and then try and do things which don't come so easily or naturally to us. So two facets. To be a GOAT, don't focus on being a GOAT, concentrate on the journey that it requires to get there. Trust me, with the endurance, the sacrifice, the compromises that you are ready to make, eventually, by default, that end goal will be reached. 2. Pay attention closely that just because you desire it, not necessarily that you will succeed at it. Please choose sensibly according to the natural talents and dispositions that you are born with. And before you know it, you will be that GOAT in the direction in which your natural talent lies. If you like what you hear, please do hit the like button, please do share my video, and of course continue to write to me at barkha@barkhacholani.com. Till next week, it's goodbye and thank you.